You can have great habits and still feel stuck. I know people who eat clean, hit the gym, meditate, wake up early, and still feel like something's missing. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Even the right habits can become cages. When that happens, you're not living with intention, you're just executing a program that you've built. So let me ask you, if you're on autopilot, who's actually in charge? So here's why habits can take over. Your brain is obsessed with saving energy. It takes anything you do repeatedly and moves it into the background, into the basal ganglia, the part that runs on autopilot. Here's an example. Remember learning to drive? At first, gripping the wheel, scanning mirrors, double checking every move, and then fast forward a year or two, and you can drive the entire way home and barely remember it. That's your brain saying, I've got this, no need to think. And that's great for brushing your teeth, remembering to lock the door. But here's the catch. Your brain doesn't check if the habit is still useful. It just keeps running the loop. Cue, routine, reward. So here's the problem with good. We're quick to call out the bad habits, right? Scrolling until 2 a.m., sure. Fast food 5 nights a week, that's an easy target, that's no good. But the good habits, we rarely question those. I used to go to the gym 6 times a week, and I never cared what was going on in my life. Sick, tired, didn't matter. But on paper, super disciplined, right? But eventually I realized I was not listening to my body. I wasn't going to the gym because I wanted to. I was working out because it was Wednesday after work and that's just what I did. It's like having a perfect morning routine, right? Wake up at 5:30, lemon juice, journaling, yoga, 10 minutes of meditation. It sounds great, right? But if you're exhausted and you're running on fumes, maybe what you need is an extra hour of sleep, not another check mark on your optimized life list. Rigid habits can blind you to the truth. Maybe you're healthy, but you're uninspired. You're productive, but you're disconnected. So what's the hidden cost of living on autopilot? I believe the real danger is that you stop noticing when your needs actually change. You miss opportunities because they don't fit your routine, and you confuse motion with progress. I've met people who've had flawless productivity systems, right? They're planners, they got to-do lists, apps, but they're still in the wrong career, the wrong relationship, or the wrong city. And why? Because all that efficiency was pointed in the wrong direction. And that's the cost of living on autopilot, when you can get very good at living the wrong life. The solution isn't to throw away your habits. It's to upgrade them with awareness. Awareness is what creates the gap between stimulus and response. Between I feel the urge to do X and I'm going to choose X if it actually makes sense right now. It's like having autopilot on, but keeping your hands on the controls. You can take over anytime you want. So top athletes, they do this instinctively. They don't blindly follow the same training program all year round. They adjust based on performance data, rest, recovery, and the season's goals. They're in partnership with their routines. They're not prisoners to them. And you can do the same thing. Here's how to make sure your good habits serve you and not the other way around. So just pause before you begin. Next time you're about to start a habit, even a good one, take 3 seconds. Do I want to do this right now and why? It's not about avoiding it. It's about reconnecting with the intention originally for the habit. Break the pattern on purpose. If you always run the same route, change it. If you always meditate in silence, try guided. Breaking the pattern forces your brain to wake up and engage. Try a weekly reflection. Every week, look back at your habits and ask, did this serve me this week? Or did I just serve it? If it feels stale, adjust. Habits are meant to evolve with you. Your habits should be tools, not invisible walls. Without awareness, even the best one can keep you stuck in a life that doesn't feel like yours. But when you pair habits with awareness, you get the best of both worlds, efficiency and freedom. And that's when a habit stops becoming a loop and starts becoming a launch pad. So keep the good habits, but keep yourself in the driver's seat.